My name is Steve from Las Vegas. These are my adventures. Today we're not really on an adventure, we're doing a recon. If you remember my last video, which was beyond Picture Canyon, we had to reroute over Mount Charleston. I came up here, and if you remember, I said there's a cave on the mountain I want to check out, but it's almost inaccessible.
I was looking up in the mountains. I saw a massive cave up there that looks like it's really deep. Hard to say. It'd be a really difficult hike.
Now the cave is right up there. It is, where is it? Right about there, I think. But it's somewhere up there. It is really, really high up there. It looks almost impossible to climb, but we've got a way to get up there. Yeah, we're gonna have to fly up there. So it's a little windy today, 60 degrees. I'm gonna break out the drone. Let's fly up there and see what this cave looks like and see if it's worth killing ourselves climbing up to it to see if it even goes in. A little windy today, so it's gonna be a challenge flying the drone up there, but we're gonna give it a shot. You ready? Let's go fly.
Now, drones really don't have audio, so I try to put a little bit of background music to keep things interesting and do just a little bit of narration. I'll try not to drown on too much, but there are some folks that want a little bit of insight into these videos. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and fly up this hill. It took a little ways to get up there, and there was some really heavy winds that really used up a lot of the battery to get up there. But here we are towards the cave. I probably could climb it. It's really strenuous, but it's much easier to just use the drone first and see if it's worth climbing up here. And here's a perfect example when to use a drone. Can't use them at the wildlife refuge where we do the kennyveach hikes because they're not permitted, but here up on Mount Charleston they are, to the best of my knowledge. So here we are approaching the cave. If you look on top of the cave, towards the left, you'll see a couple of I think they're carabiners hanging that maybe some climbers put up there. You'll see them shaking in the wind in a few frames of the video, but just kind of trying to maneuver the drone to get as close as I possibly can. It's really kind of hard to judge distance when you're looking at a little phone screen. You could see it much easier on a PC or TV later. Yeah, if you're got a sharp eye, you can see those little carabiners or whatever they are kind of hanging. And now I did do a freeze frame and enhance the image a little bit so you could see inside. You'll see that here in just a second. There it is. Goes in about 20 feet or so. There's some paint. Looks like paint splotches. I don't know if it's even petroglyphs or something, but designs or something. But the cave doesn't go in very far. You can see right there. Yeah, there's those carabiners up there. Looks like somebody pounded those into the rock and maybe attached some ropes to them to climb up to this. Nothing really in there. Maybe a lair for a mountain lion at night or something. I don't know. Let's come on out and a little bit and try to come in from a better angle and see if we can get a better view of this cave. That's the retreat on Mount Charleston, or retreat on Charleston Peak. You can go ahead and Google that if you want more info. Kind of tells you where exactly the location of this is. But if you want to hike to it, I can assure you it's a very strenuous climb, as you can see from this angle here. But the drone does a really great job of getting us close. And again, it was a very, very windy, and the drone did a great job of keeping things steady in these high winds. A little pocket cave up there you can see. Really some interesting terrain. It's tough to climb. A lot of climbers come up here. They bring their ropes and rappelling gear. Coming a little bit closer here. And this is about as close as I can comfortably get without crashing the drone, because it's really tough to see what's above or below or to the right or left of you, so you got to kind of guesstimate. And with the wind blowing as hard as it was, I don't want to risk crashing the drone and having to hike up there to recover it. So yeah, you can see the mountains up there. That's up to 9, or actually up to 11,000 feet, I think. I'm trying to bring the drone right now. You can see the where that vehicle is moving. That's where I parked my truck. And here is where I actually had to land the drone because I could not maneuver it back to where I parked my truck. The winds were just too high. It wouldn't fly into the wind, and I thought I was going to crash for a while, but I was able to maneuver right here. There I am driving up to that X. I did just let the drone hover in place and just drive up to it so I could My goal was to land on the X, and I got somewhat close. There's an old tire down there, maybe some other debris. Might be worth coming out here again sometime to see what else is down there. And again, this is up on Mount Charleston. Just bringing it back in for a landing right here, and that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the flight, and thanks for watching.